Alright, hey everybody. I haven't started the game yet because I want the loading screen to go and for you guys to see it because we're just gonna go ahead and kick this off. And while this is going, I'm probably throwing this up on YouTube, so I'm also gonna go ahead. Oh, come now. There we go. Okay, the splash screen didn't show. Game capture. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. But yeah, I'm also probably throwing this up on YouTube because this is gonna be the first thing that's been up on YouTube that's like actual game content for a while. I think the last thing I posted up on YouTube was an unboxing for Kingdom Death, which was awesome. It was cool. It got a lot of views because reasons. But you know, it kind of wasn't what I was initially aiming to do with the channel. I don't know. That's something that I might eventually talk about. One of the things that you will obviously notice is I'm not currently running a green screen behind me. I'm gonna have to move my camera around depending on where the best place to put it is for playing the game. I also need to turn down my audio here because it is overpowering the sound of my own voice here. But yeah, this game just came out today. Well, there we go. This game, nope, that's the wrong thing to be moving. I don't know where the right place to be is going to be, but yeah, this just came out today, version 1.0, and I guess I should say yesterday, depending on if you're in the East Coast, but only on the East Coast was it yesterday. Everywhere else, at least in the continental U.S., it is technically today. But yeah, this is a card-based roguelike in space. I've been calling it a cross between Slay the Spire and FTL. I played the demo on Steam Next Fest, and I think I played through like 6 times. It only lets you do the first area, so it wasn't really a lot of the game that I got to see, but I got to see enough that I knew I was hooked. And I don't even think that the demo really went into either, and I mean either, the lore, the story, or like a lot of the other potential mechanics. So I'm hoping that with this first playthrough, we're going to get to see a lot of that. Yeah, you'll notice I don't have the green screen behind me. This is my basement. It is close to finished. The idea being that eventually there are going to be a bunch of board games behind me because that's where my board game shelves are going to go, since I have a table right there for when my friends come over so we can play board games. And my computer's down here now for multiple reasons, but primarily because having a computer in your bedroom is bad for your sleeping habits. It generates a lot of blue light, potentially a lot of noise. And yeah, even just the couple days that it's been down here as I've been slowly setting it up have been pretty interesting. But let's get into it because I want to play and I want to learn some of the lore. Cobalt Active Terminal version 3120, loading personality core. Ooh, we have a corrupted personality core. I honestly thought my monitor was shaking. That shake was so good. Alright. I am going to be constantly looking over to try and figure out... I still think over here is probably the best place. I might just shrink myself a little bit. Hello! Hey, wake up. Ugh, my head. Okay, good. Your vitals seem stable. What's happening? I had to wake you all up from cryosleep early. There wasn't enough time to fully restore your memories. My memories? I need those, yeah? I assume? Sorry, I had no choice. The command terminal will only respond to meat-based life forms. I love, there's no reason, but I like it when things, like, when IRL gets called meat space, instead of digital space. I don't know, for some reason that just, like, I don't know, I find it whimsical and funny. And there's a ship off the bow powering up their weapons. Everyone to the bridge now. Okay, we gotta fight! Alright, so this is gonna be the tutorial. I already know the tutorial, so I'm still going to kind of play through this because I think it's important that you guys understand. So play cards out with your opponent. You draw 5 cards each turn. This is going to be standard to most people who understand and have played deck builder roguelikes. Each card costs energy. Card's energy cost is shown on the top left. And you get 3 energy each turn. Use it or lose it. So attack your enemy with attack cards. You can always see when an enemy is planning to do. This enemy tends to attack you for 1 damage right there. So we can shield it, although it's better to play this shield. We'll talk about that later. We've got 1 energy left. Play the rest of the turn out yourself. Cool. So, this is our health bar. Red is our health, blue is our shields, just like they have red health and blue shields. Hey, it's Bat. Welcome. We're out of energy, so we'll hit end turn. Our shield absorbs the hit. Now, yeah, okay, this is definitely a tutorial fight. So we can play our basic dodge to gain evade. Evade persists from round to round, so we can move out of the way. So we've got a little bit of spatial stuff going on. And it kind of lets us play through some things. We could have also used the lunge, and actually this would have been the better thing to play because it would have gotten us out of the way and fired a shot, but tutorial gonna tutorial. So we'll take a shot and draw 2 cards so that we can attack more. Again, just 1 attack. Okay, they're not gonna give us more. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna play the Shield Surge. The Shield Surge gives a purple or a pink, it's pinkish purple, temp shield, as you'll see. Temp shields only last 1 round, but they absorb just like normal shields, which means that we will still bank a shield. We'll just go ahead and attack with these 2 attacks. We don't need to draw cards. Alright, so it's trying to power up. We can't kill it this round, so I'm actually going to play the Scramble. This evade lasts from turn to turn, which is pretty nice. And that's going to give us the impetus to be able to just fire like this, and then just move out of the way, because we banked that movement last turn. How have you been, Bat? Your chat's not going to show on the screen, but... oh, shoot, we can't see. Here, can I am the cat. This is way too small, but it kind of fits. I think I can just kind of place myself right up here. I don't think that'll cause too much... it's going to be problematic. There's a lot of stuff on the screen. I could replace one of these guys. And then we win because we... boom. Pick an artifact. Okay, so artifacts are basically relics from Slay the Spire, you know, things like that. So this is gain 1 shield and 1 evade on the first turn. It's a great artifact. And then we can pick cards. Evasive shot, a shot, and gives us... I actually like this, but we can also right-click on it to see its upgrades. Everything has potentially 2 upgrades. I think this is the way to go though, and that is a Rigs card. I'm starting to remember, right? The Cobalt, the hyperdrive. Yeah, you blew it up. Maybe I vaguely remember pushing a button, then the white light. Yeah, you blew it up. Guys, shut up! You have this argument every loop. I've heard it 517 times now. All right, so we're in a time loop. This is the fun part. Fine. All right, we've got the coordinates of the Cobalt programmed in. Let's get there and stop the time loop. See, Riggs remembers. Usually she's the last one. I'm improving. This will also look very familiar. It is very much that pick your direction. So these are events, these are fights, these are card improvements, these are basically elites, and these are relics. So I would love to hit 2 elites and an upgrade, so I'm gonna go. I've seen some of the events, but this one's going to launch an object. We don't know what it is yet. Alright, so this is where the lunge comes in handy. We can, if we want to, play the Shield Surge and a basic shot. Now the missile, yep. Objects in the mid-row are between you and the enemy ship and can block attacks. They are much weaker than a ship and will be destroyed if they are hit by anything at all. So we could blow this up by hitting it with a bullet. We don't actually have a good way of getting out of the way, but otherwise it's going to do 3 damage. So it is worth spending some effort and doing some damage. We've got shield to block it. Like, we might just pop over here, use the evasive shot. I guess I could have... no, lunging wouldn't have worked. We're just getting some damage in. If we blow up the enemy, the missile goes as well. So we have a kill. No, we don't. Shoot, we don't have a kill. Okay, so what we can do is we can use... this is effectively 3 block. I played that wrong. I should use the block shot. But we can avoid this missile and take those shots and have a kill. Let's go. I do love it when we win. Okay, we've got a block shot. We already have one of these. We have a flux. So flux is interesting. Whenever the ship gains attacks, it gains 1 temporary shield. The problem is this flux is a temporary thing. So this costs 2 attack. But then it attacks. So I think this gives us a temporary shield and attacks. It's the same as this, but it opens us up to using other attacks. It's a little bit too expensive like this for me to want to take it. Obviously, this is what I'm going for, I think, to cost 1. We can get more energy later, but I kind of like deflection. It is also 2 energy, but oh man, that's insane. This might be better, but this is good too. I think both of the upgrade paths off deflection are really good, so I'm going to take them. It doesn't really matter which combat we take here. Or at least it shouldn't. So we can move into this, do a shield surge, play an evasive shot, and a basic shot. And that way we can take that damage. Okay, I'm only kind of in an annoying place here. I guess I could just take over the enemy ship slot over here, and I think that works pretty well. The graphics are kind of, like, the image is neat, but it's not important. Alright, this enemy has gained a status, so I might want to hover over to see what it does. So that is auto dodge. If fired on, will completely move out of the way right. So our first shot, it's gonna run right. So what I can do is I can do this block shot, and then we can lunge, and then we can multi-shot it. Now we have the shields to take this hit, which is good. And now it's dodge left. Because it's a small ship, it dodging left is going to put it in the spot where it does the thing. So what I'm actually gonna do, see if we can just kill. No, we can't because of the lunge. The lunge sends us right, so we can't kill, but we can absorb this on our shields. And it's going to dodge next turn, which is unfortunate for us. So what we're going to do is we're just going to dodge ourselves. I'm going to use the deflection just because it gives us a shield. This thing's going to move back at us at some point, as it has. We use the evasive shot that lets us pick it off. Let's go. Vamoose. I actually haven't seen this one. Move randomly 3 spaces, and then gives us 4 evade. Interesting. Overpower's interesting. It gives you, it's like strength, but it decays every turn. Quick thinking B seems really good. And this is, of course, our little repair shop. We're going to upgrade a card. I think I'm gonna upgrade the quick thinking. Like, this feels like a good idea. It's free card draw, and we're gonna go straight for an elite. How can you tell they're a pirate? They have a big skull painted on their hull. Ah, surrender and drop your shields or I'll drop them for you. No. Oh, cool. We get... Okay, if this stack hits you, it'll also give you a status. That's what the little exclamation point is. And on top of that, we're in an asteroid belt, which means that the asteroids will block shots, but they, like missiles, will be destroyed in a single shot. So, I'm going to play the draw shot. We're just going to shoot them a lot, because they're going to blow up those 2 asteroids. Now, this is unfortunate. Yeah, and they're going to raise their shield. So we'll play the quick thinking, because it's free. Avoiding this attack is going to be difficult, but I think we should. Actually, can we? We can. Alright, this gives us just enough to get out. I'm going to do the multi-shot before we leave, just because it's actually eating into their health and not just their shields. They only raise their shields 1 anyway. Alright, so them hitting us for 2... isn't the worst thing in the world. I'm playing the scramble and the shield surge, and we're just going to take this shot, and we're going to see where they move. Yeah, so the status we got is heat. If heat is 3 or more at the end of the turn, overheat, take 1 whole damage and reset heat to 0. So we kind of have to either choose to avoid, which is I think the play that I'm going to make here. And even though the shield surge gives us a temp shield we're not going to use, it does give us a shield. 3 is just a lot to take. So we could move one over, lunge, which gets us in range. Multi-attack. I'm going to basic attack because I don't want to draw into a card that I want and then move out of the way. Okay, this hurts a lot. It's 5 damage. We actually can take this by playing these. I think I could have killed. Actually, no, I don't think I could have killed. That's okay. We can take... Shoot. We're going to actually take a damage. Because our hull's up at 3. Actually, it says at the end of your turn. So if we kill this turn, we'll succeed. 1, 2, 3. Which means the heat doesn't resolve. Nailed it. Let's go. Alright. Weaken hull. This part takes 1 more damage from all attacks. That's a good attack. How does this upgrade? Brittle. Ooh. Or weak, move right. Oh, this weakens the hull twice. This is an expensive card, but it could be really good. The prepare is draw 2 extra cards next turn and 2 extra energy next turn. Okay, this is also really good. 4 cards, 2 energy? Damn. Okay, I think I actually like prepare better than weaken hull. Parry equals total damage enemy cannot attack. This could also be very ridiculous. Especially against larger ships. Like, this is just a 4 damage card, potentially. But the thing is, it requires us to be blocking for everything or be able to get out of the way. So even though weaken hull seems insane, I think prepare's the better choice. Alright, and of course we get to pick an artifact. It's worth noting, I don't know if this is important yet, but these 2 are for cat, because they're gray. And this one, purple, is for parry. So jet thrusters is gain 2 evade on the first turn. Still good because it ticks over. Prepped batteries gain an extra energy on the first turn, and Daka Drum. Every 5 parry cards played gain a chip shot. All right, so we can look at our deck. You can see these are our only 2 parry cards right now, which means I kind of don't want to take Daka Drum. I kind of like prepped batteries. Prepped batteries lets us open up with a larger salvo, get more things in play. Like, it's not quite as good. Like, 1 energy is not likely to get us to evade without an upgraded card. Maybe I'm convincing myself I want jet thrusters. This gives us more flexibility, but this is better if we want evade. You know what? I think I'm taking the jet thrusters. I think it's close, though. The Grazer Beam, every time an attack misses the enemy by exactly 1 space, they take 1 damage. That's also really good. And of course, we're going to take another elite. What on earth is that shit? It has so many guns. Jumbo. Do you guys know there's a big bounty out for a ship with your registration number? We did not. Thanks for letting us know. Alright, so we get our first introduction. Here we go. This part is brittle. It takes double damage from attacks. That is super good for us for multiple reasons. 1, because we want to do that. We want a shield for the other damage. Multi-shot is going to do 4 damage. Look at that. That's nuts. I'm tempted to play the basic dodge, but I'm going to take the basic shot. Alright. This one we kind of don't want to be shooting at the middle, or we're going to take 4 damage. I can just take this deflection, though. Let's play the quick thinking. I want to play the prepare, but I can't actually block for everything if I play the prepare. So I'm going to play the deflection. I'm going to play the block shot. That's going to net gain us 1 shield. And I think we're in a good place. This is a bit rough. Defend for 3 we can do. We can get 3 shots. We can get 6 damage on the center if we want. Okay, if I play the shield surge... See, the prepare... I don't think the prepare is worth playing right now. Only because we can play the multi-shot and the evasive shot, and we can gain some dodge while still taking this. And I think that's... And it lined us up perfectly. Alright, so how much damage can we deal here? It's got 8 hull, so we can't kill it this turn. I can do this and shield. I don't have anything that costs 0 that I would want to play right now, so I'm not going to play the draw shot. And we almost assuredly win next turn. Booyah. Let's go. Okay. Oh. Max shield capacity is lowered by 1 for the rest of combat. That I don't like, actually. Okay, yeah, no. I don't want that card. See, block shot, we already have one, but I do like it a lot. This is an interesting switch, actually. It converts a temp to a permanent, well, permanent, but one that lasts, and this one makes it 3 instead of 1. I do like block shots, but see, parry seems really good, but it could very much be a dead card in our hand. The fact that we've got the jet thrusters might make this feasible. It seems like a great boss killer. How does it upgrade? Okay, this upgrade's actually pretty good. Retaining means it stays in hand. What's the difference here? Oh, this exhausts, this doesn't, which means you can play it more than once. I actually think I like parry B better, but I think I'm going to take it. I think we're going to try it out. Gain 3 dizzy... Every 3 dizzy cards played gain a shield. Okay, how many dizzy cards do we have? It's these. I love these cards. These cards are great, actually. I play these. I pretty much play block shot all the time. And we just talked about how much I like it. Let's see what we got. You can remove 2 cards at repair yards. Ooh. Okay. This is good to take early. So I'm taking it early. I know that sounds a little crazy, but I think it's the right call. I'm doing this so that I only have to move 1 over. I think I'm going to take the shield instead of the basic dodge. I probably should have taken the dodge. Oh, I know this one. The enemy's going to give you a card. This can't be dodged. Get ready. I know I've played this boss. Or, well, yeah, it's not a boss. It's a regular fight. This one we can luckily just kind of unload. Yeah, this is 0. And we're going to get 3 garbage cards that we have to exhaust. You know, I'm willing to take 2. We've got a temp shield. I don't want to waste it. I guess I'm hoping to draw through the trash here. We've done so much damage. I'm hoping that we can deal 5 damage next turn. See, this is 4 damage. And we can just eke our way out of the way. I'm not even going to play the quick thinking. Barely, but we got that man dead to rights. Alright. Another block shot. Battle repair is useful if we take damage. The thing is, we haven't taken damage yet. Like, I feel like inevitably we will. Damn, 4 hull. Oh, single use completely removed from your deck. That could be useful. I kind of want to take another block shot. I really like block shot. Although the scramble is tempting, I'm going to take the block shot. Because when we go to this repair yard, now that when we remove cards, we can remove 2. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be removing cards. So removing cards, we want to remove stuff that we basically don't want to use. And I think these 2 basic shots are what are going to go. We've got a lot of other attacks here that I would rather see. Well, that's a bug. Oh well. Alright. No warp core signatures within a light year. Switching sensors to visual spectrum. Ah, big crystal. This is also a boss that I have fought. I like the evasive shot. Honestly, I'm doing the prepare and doing this. I think that's really good. Like, this is 5 damage right now. That's really good. The only problem is we can't block it. We can't block all the damage that we're taking right now. But look at that. Honestly, that was basically 5 damage, wasn't it? So we just absorb it. See, now this is 6 damage. Unfortunately, we can't also block with all our shields. Now we've got the block. We played the basic shot. I think, let's play the quick thinking. So we can either do 2 damage, which is effectively 3 damage, block the attack. We could also draw in, it's basically all the same, I think. We'll also get some evasion up. Hey, hey, Wolf, let's go. How are you? This poor fool is letting me kick his ass. I don't want to play the lunge. I'm going to shield surge and play the dodge. That's going to give us some more flexibility later on. So far I'm enjoying it. So far I haven't gotten any further than where I was from the demo. 9? Jesus. If I play the block shot, the evasive shot, and the basic shot, I can just... The parry is going to be a finishing move, basically. But we're getting there, like, very soon. I have a lot of evasion, and I'm gonna need it. There's 6 damage coming at me right now. How much can I get it down to? If I go 2 this way, at least 5 damage, pick up 2, that lowers it by 3. Yeah. That's 4 damage, which that blocks. Oh. I do still like this game. This game is so much fun. Okay, this is an ass ton of damage. I think the play here... Moving 2 over loses us 3 damage, which puts us at 4 damage, which I still can't block. I do think we heal from beating the boss. That's not what I wanted to see, unfortunately. Alright, so we're going to take some damage here. But it's the first damage that we're taking all run. It's 3 damage. It could be so much worse. We did shuffle our deck, though. Okay. I can block that damage. 4, we should be able to finish off next turn. Oh, I also could have just played parry for 13 damage. So yeah, we did heal. And we got 2 max hull, which is also very nice. Strafe, fire for 1 damage immediately after every move you make. I think this is just... Actually, this is effectively a power card. We already have a parry. Actually, what's the amount of other cards in your hand? This is interesting. How does it upgrade? 2 times, draw a card. Although this costs more. How does this upgrade? Okay. So here's the thing. We won't be able to play this unless we prepare. Or if we get an energy from one of these. Okay, gain 1 energy every turn, add a trash to your draw pile every 2 turns. Not happy about that one exactly. +1 max shield on pickup, gain 1 shield at the start of every turn. If your shield was already full, take 2 hull damage. So we kind of need to take damage with this one. I'm not sure how I like that. Places warp prep. Places warp prep? Okay. Gain 3 shield and 3 evade on the first turn. You know what? We're gonna have some trouble getting past... getting that 4-cost card that we just picked played, but we'll make it work. Wait, really? How many times have we tried? You don't want to know. What even was it? If these readings are correct, I think it's some kind of time crystal. I've seen microscopic ones in the lab and in the Cobalt's particle accelerator, but never so large. Did the microscopic ones try to kill you? Not in a way that I was able to perceive, no. So, we now get to go on to the next sector. And this is where the demo ended, so everything past this, brand new. Absolutely brand new. We're now in the Sapphire Cluster. The nav system is taking us through this lawless sector. The zone is full of pirates, thieves, and smugglers like the last one, wasn't? Everyone should have their sidearms on them at all times in case we get boarded. Alright, so this has power drive, so this is doing more damage. Us starting with 3 shields means I can kind of just not give a damn. However, I am going to we have so many shieldings that I'm concerned about our shield for the future. Alright, 3 damage is not really what I'm looking for here. Okay, we have a crap ton of evade. So I'm just going to probably evade. This is they're buffing themselves here. Yeah, see, we can't play strafe. Alright, so let's draw some more cards. I probably should have taken the one that lets us do a bunch of extra stuff with cards in hand, because we actually can get a lot of cards in hand more than once. Like, honestly, we have so much evade, I'm just gonna prepare. This just keeps getting stronger. I mean, I have temporary shield, I could just eat it. I could just eat this. But I see no reason to. I see no reason to eat this. Like, we might as well get missed. We're actually wasting an energy here, which is really unfortunate. It doesn't matter, though. Like, we're just going to annihilate these poor bastards. Oh, okay, I maybe misplayed. No, I didn't. Draw 1 card from each card from the exhaust pile. Okay. Okay, call me crazy. Okay. See, oh, discard pile. Interesting. Interesting. That's actually really interesting. The problem is I have to upgrade it. Alright, let's look at our path here. I want to take elites, as many as I can. I want to take shipyards and elites, so it looks like we're going this way. I kind of want to hit an event. I want to mess with events. I want to see what cool stuff we get. Getting a hail from a research vessel. Hey, are you available for a brief test? Did you latest invention, the Duplatron? This might sting a bit. Oof. I'll duplicate a card in my deck. We'll do the quick thinking, because it's free. It's free, so it's great. We definitely should have taken the hand size card now, but you know, what you gonna do? Now this is a ship I have not seen. Watch out, if this deck hits you, it'll also give you a card. Okay. There's no ship part here, it's empty. Good to know. Alright, it's gonna be really hard for us to avoid taking that card. I think at a certain point we don't worry about it. But, like, I could avoid it. Doesn't say what card. Yeah, see, I don't actually have... Like, this isn't going to be good until we upgrade it. I guess Parry does exhaust, but... Yeah, because we're big enough, side to side, that if I move over, I'm not going to get it. So the question is, do I just take the card? I think we just take the card and see what it is. We can decide later. Okay. -1 energy on draw. That's really not good. Okay, we didn't draw it there. That's fine. Do I just prepare? I'm going to prepare and move out of the way. Because we're also then out of the way of this missile. Okay. I think we do want to avoid that. Okay, it's in the exhaust pile. We just can't. I just don't think we can. Luckily, we were pointed right on the cockpit here, so... I should honestly just play it. I mean... Darn. I was hoping to draw. Actually, it's not in my draw pile, is it? It is, actually. Okay. Okay, that's new. That's a new one. Gonna deal 2 damage and it's not gonna miss. We drew 2 oxygen leaks, which is bad. But we can take this. We can take this. We've got the shield. It's another seeker. Alright, so this is one of the fun bits. I should have played a card before I drew. Oh no, we don't have any oxygen. This is. I'm going to move over too and blow this up, I think. I think that's the play. Except I have to use the deflection to do it. Because I only have 2 energy. Okay, we destroyed it, but... Okay, yeah, see, this is the annoying bit. Alright. We have no evasion, which is really bad. So I'm just gonna play the prepare and the shield surge. That's going to block the 3 damage we're about to take. We do get the negative energy card, which is really bad, but we drew it this turn and we don't have any more currently, so I can play this without worrying too much. I should have taken the stupid double damage hand. Should have taken it. Not having evasion is rough. So I'm gonna actually grab the scramble here. We need to do some investing. Okay, lunge works. We're gonna actually take 3 damage if I do that. So the thing is, I can actually deal damage here because we have our Grazer beam. Oh no, okay, we're taking a damage. That one's on me. That one is on me. Okay, we have 5 energy this turn. We have 5 energy this turn. Alright, that full blocks. Next turn, unless things go really wrong, I think we should... Okay, things went really wrong. We don't have any more of those in our draw pile. Alright, we're about to take 3 damage. We're not. We're not taking 3 damage. We're just taking 1. Okay, that was actually perfect. We're going to take a bad card, but we're not going to take any damage. We've got an evade, and we don't even need it. We did take 1 damage, very unfortunate. Okay, extra battery is extra 2 energy. Okay. I think the dumb answer to this question is that we take the extra battery. The battle repair is useful, but we haven't taken enough damage for me to really consider it that much. We've got enough card draw that I think we'll be able to take advantage of that quickly. Was remove 2 cards an option and I just am an idiot? Alright. So here's the question. Do I have enough stuff that I can remove 2 cards, or should I upgrade something? Because if I'm removing something, I'm probably removing... I feel like I shouldn't remove the basic dodge, but the basic block feels excessive with what I have here. Maybe I just remove these 2 basic... Or no, the basic shot and the basic block. I think I removed those. We've got enough shield gen. But I think we're going to work towards an upgrade later. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Holy banana sandwich. This part has armor. Means it takes 1 less damage from attacks. Okay, good to know. That artifact is doing my job for me. Guess I'll just relax. Alright. I think we're going to take the 2 here. I'm tempted to take the card draw, but I think we're just going to do this. Maxes out our shields, and it lets us take this without too much worry. My goal here is to get the strafe and be able to play it, because we can do... Oh gosh. I can't actually make that work, but... So that's going to do 2 damage. Alright. Strafe is really good, it turns out. So we're going to take 2 damage. I think that's just good. The question is... So I can do... I want to try this. Okay, it just did 2 damage. So that should have done 2 damage. It only did 1 because the Grazer Beam only does 1 damage. This is going to be slightly more annoying, but... Oh! Okay, that did better than I thought it would. Strafe is really good, is kind of what I'm getting at. I really like it a lot. Strafe is really good. I really like Strafe. Alright, we could get another extra battery, another quick thinking. Juke is just instantly move 3 in a random direction. That doesn't synergize with Juke like I'd like it to. Honestly, I'm just taking another extra battery, man. Gain 1 energy every time you spend 3+ energy playing a card. That's really good for us, actually. I would like to upgrade a card. I could upgrade Strafe to be 3. I think that's my plan. That'll make it a lot more playable. I think there are some cards that might have been better to upgrade, but... Okay, this is a thing. Glurp. Oh, you guys can't see the picture. It's Glurp. Actually, I think right here is probably the best place for me. That's Glurp. Alright, so he's going to deal 4 damage. Let's play our quick thinking. Play our quick thinking. Extra battery. We move. This gives us 1 energy back, and honestly, I think it's worth doing. Alright, doop doop. Honestly, I'm going to play the Scramble. We're not taking advantage of the Temp Shield, and I'm okay with that, but somebody's going to give you a card wherever you are. So I can play the Strafe. I can play the extra battery to play the Prepare, to play the Shield Surge. We're going to take 2, it's going to be fine, but we're getting a card. Abyssal Visions. Okay. Playing this card will remove from your deck. This card will be removed at the end of combat. It's just a... I don't know what it is. It does concern me, though. Should play the quick thinking. Okay, that's all the shield we need. I'll play the draw shot. I don't know what this is. I kind of want to play it, just to play it. But I could also... Ooh, I could get the parry, which isn't what I want. I'm playing it. It's okay. I shouldn't have played it. That was kind of a waste. Well, I'm going to do this to avoid 2 damage, and we still get to deal a damage. Yikes. Alright. If I'm going to do anything that's going to deal more than 2 damage, or more than 1 damage, I want to do it early, and I don't think I'm going to. I don't want to take the 5 damage. So I'm going to move out of the way. I mean, I think I just want to do as much damage as I can to this. I'm going to move 1 over. Maybe I play the basic dodge. You know, screw it, I'm playing the scramble. Technically the scramble is 1 damage. I can just strafe across this thing to deal a whole bunch of damage. I don't know what this does. I'm concerned about it, though. I'm just going to move out of the way of this. I've got a lunge, actually, although I don't want to use the lunge. I don't want to use the lunge simply because it's not going to help me. Alright, I'm going to play the second opinions. Okay, I found the downside of second opinions. It pulled this out of... Oh my gosh. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Alright, I'm going... That's right, I got the refund. So I'll do the evasive shot. I feel like if I get too many Abyssal Visions, bad things are gonna happen. This would be a great parry turn, except okay, I've got 8 damage sitting on me. So if I deal 6 damage, which I can't do. Yeah, just it costs a lot. We've seen garbage that just costs 1. So it's just interesting. Oh, it's putting out the asteroids. Well, fuck me. I've got 6 damage sitting in the wings, which means it's just dead. Oh no, that took 1 less damage. Doesn't matter. Got him! Don't ask me why the squid blew up. I don't know why the squid blew up. Ooh. Acid Cannon is actually probably really good in this deck, just because I've got the energy refund. That said, wait, is this is upgraded? This is upgraded. Taking that. Alright, gain 1 energy every 3rd turn. Okay. Draw 2 extra cards on the 1st turn. That could actually be insane. Your shield lasts between combats. Because I start with 3 shield, where is it? It got replaced. Because I start with 3 shield and 3 evade, I'm actually not worried about this. I'm taking the quick draw. That seems absolutely insane. Alright, let's upgrade a card. I forget what the upgrades for this are. 2 energy this turn, 1 energy next turn. Don't know how much I care about that. This is tempting because I have ways of gaining energy. I could also make this free, which is... Oh, but that exhausts. That's tempting too. That's really tempting too. I don't even remember what the upgrades were for this. Oh yeah, this was tempting. It's just a lot of stuff. Honestly, 2 extra cards, I don't know, man. I feel like I want to do something silly. I guess, okay, I've got the Weaken. I've got the Weaken, which makes this a good idea. But that requires the synergy. I think I want to draw more cards. I think I just want more card draw. This is also really tempting. This gives us a lot of options for just sitting there and tanking damage. I could also upgrade this to sit in my hand. This actually counts as card draw, weirdly enough. I actually think this is the right play. It's a finisher, and we've had times where it would have been really good to have it. Alright, second boss. Put it on screen so we can see. Uh-oh. It's us from the oh my god. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff. This part is weak. It takes 1 more damage. Okay, that's just weak. This part is concussable. Any shot here will cancel this this part's intent this turn. Okay, but it doesn't have any intent this turn. Okay, I'm actually surprised that we didn't get any of our extra card draw here. But I've got 3 shields, so I'm kind of tempted to just use the weaken hull. The damage I'm gonna take is always the same. So we're basically gonna be making a sweet spot of damage in here. Yeah, I'm down for that. Alright, we got a lot of weak places. We're gonna take 3 damage, we got 3 shield. I guess I could have used this. I'm gonna play the block shot. Next turn we're probably gonna get a lot. Okay. The concussable. Oh, the concussable wasn't the shield. Okay, I see. We have a lot of card draw and a lot of energy gain. I don't think I want to use all of my energy gain here, though. I want to cancel missiles. Alright. I could just take this here, and I think I'm going to. I've got the 1 shield. It seems like a reasonable plan. I do want to get back over here. I just don't know if I'm ever actually going to do it. I play the strafe. I play the draw shot. And then I just get the hell out of dodge. That might have been bad. We'll see. It's got so much health. The problem is I do need to build up my dodge again, but I think with the block shot and the scramble, I think we just run that. I kind of want to upgrade this now that I've kind of seen it in action. We've got the temporary shield. The missiles aren't great. I really wish that I had saved energy. Because that's purple, frack. We do get healed at the end of this combat. I'm doing this because it makes these weak, and it is exactly what we want to do, is make those weak. I am gonna move out of this, but... Oh god, wait, does this work once a turn? Every time? I just strafe for extra damage. Let's go. That was brutal. And if this gets too big next turn, we just annihilate this poor thing. 7. It's at 11. Okay, I probably shouldn't have removed all the cards, and I should have made them cost 0, because I've got so much card draw, I'd get to play a lot of free cards. I should definitely make this 0. It'll be a lot of free income. So this does 8 right here, because this is weak. And this would do 4. So that should be enough. Boom. Hey, we got healed. Ace. Gain 1 evade every turn. I like this. Playing this card will remove it for the rest of the time. And we can actually get it back. Table flip, all cards with flippable actions such as move. Oh, flippable. Oh, okay. Interesting. Ace is the correct answer here. Every time you gain any shield, gain 1 temp shield. That seems insane. I guess we don't gain a bunch of normal shield though. On pickup, remove 3 cards. If you end your turn with more than 0 energy, yeah, no, it's shield burst. I'm gonna spend all my energy all the time. It does make your hitbox smaller, but like, Do you think I'd look cool in a black jacket like that? And a purple eyeliner, so cool. Oh, Riggs is a... Okay, Riggs identifies as a girl. Okay, I did not realize that. I mean, they're animals. They're anthropomorphized animals. I have no idea. But we're off. Into the new zone. Presumably the final zone. This is where the ship has been taking us. What is that? It's the same energy signature as the Cobalt's warp drive, but without containment shielding. Oh, so I guess I'm gonna guess that like our hyperdrive went nuts. The energy levels that shouldn't be possible. Well, that's probably how the time loop started. All right. Okay, well, we can't really do anything about that, so I think we just... Yeah, that seems reasonable to me. I mean... We've got 5 damage sitting on the wings, we have to remember. Strafe is so good with what we've got going here. Alright. 14. So we could make that 7. 11. 16. Let's go. Our combo here is real nice. I feel like we have too many high-cost cards in our deck, and not enough to do with them. Convert, block incoming damage, get max shield. Okay, X equals your shield. Okay, so basically turn all of your shield into evade. That actually... Okay, you just get it. We don't have enough shield for this to be worth it. It's like 4 evade, which is okay. It's actually pretty good. We can get 4 evade for 2 energy. Yeah. The shield surge actually is tempting because I think... Hey, Grits, welcome to the stream. I think this... I'm curious if this synergizes. It says every time you gain shield, gain 1 temp shield. So this could be like 5 shield for 1 energy. It's already upgraded. I'm taking it. I think it's worth it. Alright, I would love to hit multiple elites. I'd love to hit these though. I've got so many things I want to upgrade. Is the upgrade better or is the elite better? These are good questions. Either way, I'm going to get... Oh, I guess I could get 2 events. I definitely want to see more of the events. Yeah, it's basically a mix mash between FTL and Slay the Spire is how I've been describing it. It's got a lot more Slay the Spire than FTL, but it's good. I like it a lot. I'm going to be playing this a lot. I already know. I kind of want to see more artifacts. I feel like that's where I'm living right now. But I didn't even look at the upgrades here. The dumb part is that this is effectively a 2-cost card. I've already upgraded that. I could upgrade these more. That's already upgraded, that's already... I've got a lot of good stuff already upgraded. With how much I've been able to make this work, I do feel like this is insane. It's a 6 damage card for 1 energy. But I would also like to just upgrade this. This lets me potentially take 2 events. I can... Oh no, this gives me 2 events. I want to see more events. Alright, so this fucker's gonna dodge left, which is actually good for me. Though that's gonna give me a status, and it doesn't tell me what it's gonna be. But because it's gonna... Oh god, I can't actually fire this. Interesting. Okay. I want to see if this works the way that I think it does, except I'm not going to be able to take full advantage of it. So I don't know what it's going to do. Alright, the answer here is I think always just prepare. I can't actually fire out of this turn. I've done the thing where, again, I've drawn all of my cards that I don't want right now. I mean, I think I should still play it. It did give me 3? So I could just eat this whole attack. Yeah, fuck it, I can eat this whole attack. I'm gonna get a status, but I don't know what status it is. Engine stall. The next 1 moves will fail. Okay. I honestly don't even care about that. I'm playing ace. I could play parry. No, it's still dodging. So I play the draw shot. Let's get our strafe in play. I just play the evasive shot here, because I get to deal 1 damage with that anyway. Oh, multi-shot even works here too. Love it. Alright, it's dodging again. That's fine. Oh, that's right. I actually still get to deal damage. Let's go. I probably should have played this. I can take the 3 damage, so I'm just going to take it. I actually have strafe up. What am I doing? I have strafe up, so this fucker's dead. Strafe is so good. Strafe and ace is insane. Search discard, move a card to the top of the draw pile. I don't even... What's the upgrades on this? Cost 0. Pull the hand. It's not bad, it's just not great. The front load... I don't need... Actually, fumes... What are fumes? Fumes cost 0. Fumes costing 0 is not the end of the world, because I draw a lot. But if I get a card that I don't draw, I think I'm just skipping on this one. Let us upgrade a card. Upgrading ace is tempting for what it's worth. This also feels insane to me. This feels really good though, because we can increase our shield capacity. It gives me better incentive to play this. Also, it is 3 shield. Everything that I have that costs 2, I can't make it cost 3. This not improving, like I have got enough that I'm not too worried about it. The draw shot drawing 3 is still tempting. The evasive shot doing 2 damage honestly doesn't matter to me. Call me crazy, but I think this is the call. Because we can make stuff weak, that becomes such a ridiculous play. Alright, is anyone else getting really bad headache? Notes from this high-pitched static. What was that? Ah, you all again. Hello. Which of you shall I teach this time? Oh. Okay. We don't have anything that specifically plays off of any of their cards. But knowing what we have, powers and draw seems to be orange. Blue is shield. Purple is attack. So what am I lacking? What am I lacking here? I feel like Riggs' utility is just really good. It's just really good. Like this. Like I want this. Oh, attack for 0. Each time this card is drawn, this fight add 2. That's another finisher. It's another finisher. It exhausts. What does it upgrade? Not exhausting and costing 0, but it only adds 1. Okay. Okay. Honestly, that's super tempting. This is also this. Like, I kind of want to just click this. Get an evade. Next turn, draw 2. This draws 2 cards right now, and then draw 2. I don't think we have enough free cards to make this worth it. That's the thing. Like, if I had, instead of removing cards, upgraded my basics to cost 0, these would be a lot, like, these two would be a lot more insane than they are. I think Quick Thinking B is still the right choice. It never hurts. And I'm still not sure how bad our final boss is going to be. Because of that, I don't know. It's a crab. We must hit it in its weak point for massive damage. Alright, well, we're playing the strafe. I'm not actually taking any... Oh my god. There's a ton of shields. Alright, well... Honestly... This is my play, I think. We got the strafe in play. Shoots 2 damage once per turn. Oh god. I now understand why this fight is a pain in the ass. I want to play this multi-shot, but I'm taking damage from these, and I don't know. I think they're going to persist, which means I'm going to have to deal with them. Oh no, they only shoot forward. They only shoot forward. Okay, okay, okay. That makes this so much more manageable. Draw 1 card from each color from the exhaust pile. Oh god, I could get all sorts of things. Okay, I'm not infinite. I just... This went a little hard in the paint. This is never going to be useful. Okay, if I draw these... Is this a different color? I don't think so. Alright, this is always hitting me. So I'm taking 2 damage. Unless I shoot it, which I totally can. I think it's worth the risk here. Frack. Okay. Alright, I have to remember that I have 6 damage on me right now, but this is insane. This lets me take 6 damage. I literally don't care. Where I am standing is currently fine. Okay, this is annoying, however. Did you know I'm out of crab facts? Okay, I didn't even know that he was saying crab facts. Okay, I've got 6 damage on me, which means I need 8. I can't get 8. Best I can do is like 4. I'm taking 6 damage right now. You know what? I'm just using this now. Because of ace, I'll have an evasion next... Oh, good God. Alright. I'll use a chance to get my second ace in play. And you came back to me, you fool. He was not going to last. Alright. Okay, this... Yes. Yes. Right? Right? 2 free evade. Recalibrate. Draw a card every time you miss a shot. I'm never gonna miss shots. Okay, maybe there are times where I might. Hello, dearies. What brings you to Grandma's Bakery and Weapons Market today? Weapons! Chocolate cake? Both. Alright, gain 1 random upgraded rare card. Can we use your trash can? Do I want to remove a card from my deck? Do I want to remove this basic dodge? Because I think I want everything else that's in my deck. You know what? I'll take the random upgraded rare card. Yes? Yes, please? I deal 2 times the number of cards in my hand. Have you seen my hand? Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Okay, what's this? Enemy is going to corrode itself. 51, holy shit. Okay, but here's the thing. It's only gonna get bigger. That's just weak, it's not brittle. Okay. Am I ever gonna get better than 14 damage here? I think there are worlds. But... oh, okay. I thought we said we weren't gonna give Riggs a gun. Alright, I think we're doing this. We're playing the evasive. Oh, it has armor. Dang it. I missed the icon. Okay, it's corroding itself. That's the big bit here. Wait, I can just shoot down the middle. Wait, does this draw me cards and do damage? Because it counts as missing. No. No way. Alright. I'm down. This is dumb. I'm in. Alright, let's take the block shot, which draws me a card. I'll take the extra battery. We'll play the deflection, which is going to gain us some shield. Quick thinking, quick thinking. We'll do another of that. We'll get the ace, which gives us 1 energy left. Draw shot's not worth playing right now, nor is lunge. I have to remember that I currently have 7 damage just sitting on me. Alright, I'm gonna do... No, I can check later. I can check later. I want to know if my movement... my movement misses, if that shot misses, if I get something. Alright. I know I get extra, but let's just block the whole shot. Yeah, it corroding itself makes this feel a lot better. Okay, what happens... if I weaken you? Weaken gets rid of the armor. Okay. This is not the amount of damage that I want to take, by the way, but I'm not going to pass up 6 damage. Oh, I don't have strafe in play. I'm dumb. I don't have strafe in play. Alright, we currently have no shields, but it is doing a crap ton of damage to us right now. There's strafe. Actually, does it take multiple points of damage? It does. So I currently have 12 points of damage on me, which is enough to kill it. I'm doubting myself, okay? Look at that. Okay, Flux is an interesting one. I've said this is insane, I'm taking it. Armored Bay. Missile Bay gains armor. Cool. Ion Converter. Yeah, end your turn with more than one shield gain, or more than 0 energy gain a shield. Eh. Okay, I like this. I think it's now it's time. Beauty, not in front of everyone, please. Okay, upgrade a card. What am I upgrading? I don't know what I'm upgrading. I feel like you should upgrade deflection here. You could also just do the extra battery. The 2 extra energy right now and an extra energy next turn feels like a good, like, combo. Could also do this. Imagine getting by prepare A and prepare B off in one turn. It would be kind of nuts. Give me... I've got a lot of big cards, so this is actually probably better. Let's do it. Alright, this is like the final boss. The Cobalt is embedded in that singularity. Are we ready? Don't look so nervous, guys. Hey, Kat, how many times have we been here before? 0. I gotta know if that's accurate? I mean, obviously it's accurate. This is my first time reaching here, so we've been here 0 times before, but I wonder if that's gonna stay consistent. Oh. You guys will do great. Good luck in there. What do you mean? We can't fight the Cobalt while it's inside the singularity. Someone needs to bring it out. Dude, no worry, Wolf. No worries. You play. I appreciate that you are here. Okay, so Kat is going to get the Cobalt out. Does that mean I don't have these? Oh my lord! This is the Cobalt. So this is apparently our ship. Perry looking real good. So we can cancel these. Oh, it's missing there. But hey, guess what? This draws me a card. Alright. We play the extra battery, we play the strafe. I'm not playing the parry, we play the quick thinking. Multi-shot's real nice, but I do need to avoid this 5 damage. Right now I can pop over 1 and it still works. This has armor though. I guess me making this weak would be a good idea if I ever get the option. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's tempting. Because that's a net gain of an energy and I can put a second strafe into play. That will eventually add up to a lot of damage. And I still get a card. I don't have... I do have another extra battery in here. What are my chances of actually drawing that, though? I do wish there was a way to have made that not... Yeah, because these all exhaust. There was no way to make it not exhaust. This draws me 3 cards. Actually, just moving concusses it, right? I could take a really big gamble here, but I don't think I want to. Taking 4 damage, we're guarding against 4. I'm going to play the Shield Surge, because that gives us full block on that. And we'll call it there. I think the parry is going to pay off in spades real fast. There is 45 health here and 11 shields. We're going to be getting cards. Okay. Okay. This hand cannon is 14 damage, man. Alright. That does draw a card, which is ridiculous. Alright. I think I actually need to play the ace here. Actually, there are 2 cards left in my deck, and one of them is the extra energy. sweet. Okay, the ace is going to be super helpful here. The shield surge doesn't actually help me, so I'll play the evasive shot. We want to stay over here on this side of the ship where we can do a lot more damage. We've got our full combo in play here, basically. Oh, it added the trash to our draw pile. That's shitty. We can kind of ignore it, though. It's just a lot of damage playing it like that, man. We got 4 damage that we're taking again this turn. I can get it down to 3. Damn it. That's not what I was hoping for. Alright, we're just gonna take some damage. That's okay. The question is, do I play the trash? No, I take the block shot. We only take 1 point of hull damage here. I'm overall not terribly worried about dying in this fight. I might be more so now. We're talking about 24 health. I mean, these alone do so much. Okay, but here's the thing. I need to move. If I play this, I can spend 1 evade to do 2 damage and avoid 2 damage. I think that's worth it. 1 evade for 2 damage seems pretty reasonable here. We're getting to the point where we're just going to be able to counter it. Hand cannon's 10, parry is 12. Hand cannon is 12. Hand cannon is 14. That's not weak, but we can... I think it's dead. I think we've got it. Because that's 14, we can move on to the weak. The weak, it takes 2 damage. Does it take 3 damage because of the strafe? I think we get it. It did take 3 damage. Hand cannon for 15. Oh. That's it? What's happening? Systems report. The Cobalt went critical. We're exposed to the core singularity. Are all the emergency blast doors closed? Yes, but we can't sustain this. The hull is literally melting. Come on, man. We beat the Cobalt. What else were we supposed to do? Hello? Who's hailing us? Identify yourself. Yeah, make it snappy. We have 30 seconds left max. Hello, broken ones. Your poor shattered time streams. I can help you. But there are other souls tangled in this time knot. Do you mean Isaac and Max? And 2 others. Now, who shall I repair first? You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Riggs earned this one. Riggs earned this one a lot. This match. Between Ace and all those, yeah. Be still. You mentioned a broken time stream. Is that, like, my past? Is that why so many of my memories are hazy? Yes, you more so than any. Now be still. Okay. Ooh, okay, see? Cool. T minus 124 days. Cobalt STC, this is G72 Artemis, requesting permission to dock. Copy G72 Artemis, state your cargo and passenger roster. Cargo sheets list 30 tons of water, 10 tons of rations, and 2 tons of science equipment. Copy, proceed to docking port 5. That's a lot of stuff. Please sign here, here, and here. Who are you? What happened to the last delivery pilot? I'm Riggs. I just started today. The last pilot got spooked by some pirates along the route, so he quit. So they installed a cannon on the Artemis and hired me. And you know how to handle yourself in combat? I do, yeah. Good. And you'll be the pilot for our regular deliveries from here on out? Unless I get blown up. Well, that's our memory. That's the first memory that we have unlocked. It looks like there's at least 3 per person. 6 people, although it's more than 6 because they said, oh, Isaac and Max, and then 2 more. Win on Drake to unlock Max, win on Isaac to unlock Drake. Cheers, Kurtz, create and manipulate mid-row objects like drones and missiles. Okay. Yes. This is the kind of stuff I want to see. All right, it took us an hour and 19 minutes, which is longer than I thought it was going to be. 104 combat turns, 5 hull damage taken. Let's go. The Seed, we did it with the Artemis on normal difficulty. And then it gives us, of course, all of our cards. We had a lot of Riggs cards. Look at that. That's a lot of Riggs cards. We had more Riggs cards than all other cards combined. That is 13 Riggs cards and 12 non-Riggs cards. So yeah, that is Cobalt Core. Okay, I do like this. This is interesting. This is cool. So there are going to be a grand total of 18 memories. I think that number's going to change. I think that number's going to change to 21. Because again, our 3 people said Isaac and Max. And they said, and 2 more. Which implies that there are 7 characters and not 6. So, anyway. This is cool. I like seeing this as a progress screen. It's going to bug me because at some point I'm going to take an artifact that I don't think is good. Just to get this bar going. That's okay. Obviously we unlocked Isaac. And we got an achievement, unlock Isaac. So, the Artemis is one of the ships. When we run hard, unlock this. Get 40 different artifacts for this ship. When we run without Dizzy, Riggs, or Perry in your crew to unlock this ship. That's funny. 10 runs to unlock this ship. So 9 more runs for this ship. I have played on hard. Hard doesn't do too much. Events are harder. Start with combat with a weak cockpit and get an extra basic shot. There are less pre-upgraded card offerings and -1 max hull. Max hull was never an issue for us, obviously. So yeah, I'm not too worried. What's this? Cargo hold and artifact map nodes offer 1 more option. Okay. And then this is, of course, our warp prep, getting a shield and evade on the first turn. That is something that I feel I take for granted that is going to bite me later. See, there are totally 2 extra slots. But yeah, we can deselect crew and select different combinations of crew. I like that a lot, actually. This is a really fun idea. Harder, we get a corrupted core, which I don't even know what that is. -3 max hull, 1 less max hull gained from boss kills. Elites offer only 2 artifacts. Okay. And hardest, oh boy, our cockpit is brittle. Okay, that's pretty nuts. Start with 50% hull missing. Most enemies are harder. Take a downside on boot sequence? Oh, is that right when we start? Interesting. Alright, well, I am absolutely in love with this game. I have not been streaming it, but I've been playing a fuck ton of FTL, an absolute ton of it. I realized how little I had played of it when I opened it up, because I played this, and I went, man, this is Slay the Spire and FTL. I should play. I mean, I've played a good bit of Slay the Spire, and I was like, man, I haven't played FTL in a hot minute. And so that's what I did. Oh, my camera's now in a bad place again. I don't think there's really going to be a permanently good place for it. I think where it was is probably the best it's going to be. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to be playing a lot more of this game. I really just couldn't not play it tonight because it came out today or yesterday. And yeah, I wanted to give it a go. So we're probably going to leave from here. My ending screen is still busted. And this is probably going to be on YouTube. So hi, YouTube. I'm going to probably have something up on YouTube soon, later, talking about plans for the channel, how I'm going to go forward, things like that. Probably one showing off the basement, because I'm really proud of it, and it's really fun to be down here. Kind of surreal, actually, since this project has been like 2 years in the making, so I'm definitely looking to show it off to a bunch of people, although a bunch of people have already seen it. But that is a story for a different day. So, should I raid? I should raid somebody. I haven't raided in a long time, and I don't even know who's currently playing. I'm like 90% sure that Spooky's playing something. Yeah, I guess Spooky and Yokai are the only people that I know that are currently streaming. So let's go ahead and do it. I'm probably raiding with everybody who, like, already is here. It was already there. So let's go ahead and radio Kai. Let's have a good time. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first ever run on this channel of Cobalt Core. It is the first of many, I am sure. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. But until then, as I like to say, keep your gears turning.